thought I might come on YouTube after what I imagine is like, I haven't even looked, but like a 6, 7, 8 year hiatus, and try and do a weekly reselling vlog. It's been so long that I've been on YouTube that I've completely forgotten how to do all of this. So I thought I might just try and do like a Monday to Friday weekly vlog, like a reselling day in the life, day in the week type thing, and see how we get on. So today is Monday. I need to pack my orders. The girls have gone off to school. I've got two girls, 10 and 4. They've both gone off to school. I need to do my parcels, and then my office is in a complete state. Last Friday, I got cut short in my work last Friday because my youngest, I had to go and pick her up from school early. So my office is a mess. That needs tidying. So tidying, parcels, and then I need to do some listings. So I'm going to go pack up my weekend orders now, but I don't think, it's not been a particularly great sales weekend, I don't think. So anyway, I'll just show you what's sold over the weekend.
Okay, so let's do Vinted first. I sold this Anthropologie Lily and Lionel blouse, and I sold that for £16. I paid £4 for that. A Marks and Spencer's autograph dress, I took an offer of £27 and I paid £10 for that. I took an offer of £12 on this white stuff dress because I just want to get it out, and I think I paid £4 for that. Another clearance item, these Yves Saint Laurent uniform work trousers, took an offer of £8. Anything £10 and under is generally I'm clearing stuff out, or it's got a flaw in it. I paid £4 for these Oscar trousers, and then when I got home I realised that the hem had been taken up, so I priced them quite cheaply at £25 just to get them out. This Mama B top, I think I paid around £7 or £8 for it, and that sold for £36. This Jules jumper with a chicken on it, that sold for £22.50. Another clearance item, I don't know why the photo is not showing, but just a Thomas Pink pullover knit vest top, £9. A Kim & Co dress, that went for £22. Well, no, it went with a 15% off coupon, so around £18, is it? This Lilith jumper, that went for £22.50. And these sea salt water dance trousers, they went for £27. And this poetry blouse went for £20 and 70p. Right, so this is the state of my office at the moment. These are all photographed, they just need to get listed. That's just fallen down. I need to pop these boxes back up here. This is just stuff that's listed cheap on Vinted. And it's just staying there because it's all got something wrong with it. So it's just, I'm just waiting for that to sell. I couldn't be bothered to bag it and SKU it. I've got Receipt City over there that needs putting away. And this stuff here is just for the wash. This is a Holland & Cooper jumper that I paid £5 for. This is such a nice brand to look out for. I've only just started finding it in the charity shops. I first heard about this a couple of years ago. Don't know if anybody watches, I think her name is Victoria. Well, it's Victoria. I think it's McGrath. She used to be called In the Fro on YouTube, and she does a lot of collabs with, or she models for them or something. That's the first time I started hearing about them. Anyway, I paid £5 for it. It ended up selling for about £60, but now she wants to cancel it. She's based in America. I'm kind of glad in a way that she does want to cancel it, because I would much rather, I'm hoping that it will sell on Vinted basically. Also need to deal with these bags. I found these at the car boot. They were £1 each. I saw that and I was like, oh, Gudrun Sojourn. Just these little organic cotton little tote bags. So I paid £1 each. I think that there's 7 of them. I think they only go for like between around about £15. I don't know whether to lot them all together or to do them individually. Just want to show you where I'm up to. This is the month of September, week 1, week 2, week 3. This is me trying to list 10 items each day. You can see we started to fall apart just here. Today we're here. I don't have anything in the draft bank at the moment, so whatever I get listed today, hopefully, you know, well, it will be at least 10. And then I don't know if I'll manage to get any live tomorrow, because we'll be sourcing Tuesday and Thursday. So I'm going to just try and get as much listed for Monday and Tuesday today now. I'm just doing my listing now. I want to show this very cute, it's an Under the Stories top. that I'm just listing. I actually tried it on myself, but it doesn't suit me at all. But yeah, I just thought it was really cute. Right, it's 1 o'clock now. I've just had lunch. I've done 16 listings, and I'm gonna cross list 10 across to Vinted now. I'm just using Reseller to cross list, so they're all there, ready for me to just do. I'm just gonna do 4 more listings afterwards. I don't know if I'm gonna get time to do those Gudrun Sojourn bags. I wanna hoover the office floor. Yeah, I do. I wanna hoover the office floor as well. Right, it's so much cleaner in here now. So much better. Makes my head feel so much better. I've broken the lid on my bin, and I have also managed to get my 10 listings live today, and I've got 10 done for tomorrow. Right, that's me. It's 3 o'clock now. That's me done work-wise for the day now. I've got a girls' swimming lesson this afternoon, so I'm going to go to the gym at the same time. And now I will just try and turn my phone off for the afternoon. And tomorrow we'll be going sourcing, so I'll see you then. It's 8 a.m. and I'm just going to send my drafts from eBay live, and then I'm going to cross-list them over to Vinted. Good morning on Tuesday. We're going to go sourcing today. The girls have gone to a breakfast club this morning, so extra time, I can set off early. Really hoping that I'll be able to find around about 30 items today.
How many did you do on Thursday? Come in again.
Good morning on Wednesday. I'm just going to show you what I'm packing up today. We'll start with Vinted first. I sold this jewel skirt for £15, that and other stories blouse that I showed on Monday. That sold pretty much instantly on Vinted for £20, and a Marks and Spencer's winter pullover sweater vest for £25. Over to eBay, I sold this white stuff jumper for £20. And this sea salt skirt, I paid £2 for that, and that went for £17. More sea salt. This was a new with tags sea salt, and that sold for £25. I really regretted picking this Joseph Ribkoff dress up because it was a very old label, and I think I ended up paying like £7 for it or something, and I'm just glad that that's gone for £22. This Masai coat sold for £27. I'm recording these videos much later on in the week, so she already wants to return that. A little Hello Kitty top, that sold for £17.28. And then finally this Jules jumper. Unfortunately, I had a hole in it, so that ended up selling for £10, which is a shame because it was such a nice jumper. It would have gone for a lot more without the hole in it. Okay, so I got 22 items yesterday. Not ideal, really. Not ideal. Was hoping for around 30. And I did spend more per item. With it being a city centre, I ended up spending £5.76 on average. So let me just show you a few of the better bits that I got. So I got this Oscar. Now it does have, and it did say this on the label, just here on the arm, that stitching's come undone. But I still think that I'm not going to bother sewing it. I can't be bothered, and I can't be bothered taking it to a seamstress. But I reckon I can still get it, I can still sell it for 30. It's that boiled wool, and in my head, the Oscar buyers, they know how to sew. Some more Oscar wool, a midi skirt, right time of year. I was glad to have found that. These women's Joseph trousers, I really wasn't sure whether, and they're new with tags. I don't know, it's a funny old brand for me. This Joseph Ribkoff, perfect Ribkoff, except for maybe it could be a bigger size. Marks and Spencer's. Some Spencer's jumper, pure cashmere. Ethelwell jacket. I need to figure out whether this is the most desirable one. Scamp & Dude blouse. There is the lightning patch. Really not sure about this brand. There's two of them. I think it's from Germany. Absolute. It's all like mohair wool cardigan. Sorry, Lagen look I meant to say. But it's hard to find it on Completed. I think sometimes, you know, when things just have a name that's harder to search. So I'll see how we get on with that. These two Bowden jumpers. I'm thinking they'll go on Vinted. James Mead. So I think this is a Liberty print. Google it in the shop and it did come up with that it was Liberty print. So yeah, the James Mead ones with the Liberty prints are worth picking up. I'm going to steam and photograph all of these items now. I'm going to try and list 20 today. It's currently 11 o'clock now. I feel like I'm running behind on time. Because it's Wednesday today, so I want to get my 10 done for today. We're going sourcing tomorrow, so I want my 10 done for tomorrow. And then Friday, big listing day. It's 3 p.m. I've actually only managed to do 15, so I've got 10 that's gone live today and 5 for tomorrow on Thursday. So I'm okay with that. I think my mistake today, I should have had the Tesco's order coming in between after 3 o'clock, basically, when I wasn't working. If I hadn't have had that Tesco's order coming in, I would have done it. So at least we know for next week. Good morning, it's Thursday. We're going to go sourcing today. So ideally, again, like I would like to find 30 items. I'm trying to think where we're going today. We're going to go to 2 towns. We'll see. I'm not 100%. Tomorrow, I would also like to try and list 30 items. If I can steam and prep this afternoon, I don't really like to work after 3 p.m. because I just want to focus on the girls. But if I can spend an hour steaming and prepping this afternoon, ready for tomorrow, then hopefully I should be able to get those 30 live. So I've got 10 going live Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But we'll just see how that goes. It's a very sunny day today. Let's go see what we can find in the charity shops. I've got yet, but I've got 10 minutes to hang this stuff before I have to do the school run. Right, so I actually picked up 31 items today. I'm quite happy with that. It's very bread and butter type of sourcing day. My average buy cost was £4.24. I'm turning my phone off now. I'm done working for Thursday. It's after 3 o'clock, so that's me done. And then tomorrow I'll try and, if there's any sort of highlights in there, I'll show them tomorrow. Good morning on Friday. It's a really nice day again. Not a cloud in the sky, but it is cold. I'm just going to the gym now. Sorry, I'm just walking up a hill, losing my breath. I'm gonna go to the gym now, and then hopefully I'm gonna get home, steam my items. It's the steaming of the items that takes the longest time for me. Steam my items, photograph them, and then list them, and hopefully I'll get 30 done. We'll just have to see. I'm getting really out of breath now. I can't film, talk, and walk up this hill. I am one hot, sweaty mess now. Right, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go for a really quick shower, do my parcels,
get steaming, and hopefully photograph 30, because I don't want to, my aim in life is to not work past 3, so that after the school pickup I'm just done, and to not work on the weekends. I don't mind the occasional car boot here and there, but generally I've sort of stopped going to car boots, because when I just honed in on clothing, I felt like I was working Monday to Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, always a Sunday, because sometimes Saturday I would be looking after the girls whilst Jamie went to the car boot. I'd be then going to the car boot Saturday, Sunday morning, and it just felt relentless, especially with 2 young children. So I try not to go to the car boots so much anymore. If I'm feeling relaxed, if I'm feeling a bit, sorry, I am sweaty. If I'm feeling a bit relaxed and I'm like, yep, I can cope with going to the car boot this weekend, then I'll try and do it then. Otherwise, I just don't want to live that life. The thing for me, I don't know if anyone else finds this with car boots either, but it would take away my whole day, because I would be so tired, probably dehydrated. I would get back, I'd go for a sleep, and I just wouldn't feel good for the whole of the day. So it wasn't even like Saturday and Sunday afternoons you'd feel good. I was like, oh, I'm tired.
Okay, let me show you what we're sending out on Friday morning. This amazing Joni Dorno Porter collab jumpsuit with martini print on it. I paid £9 for that, and that sold for £35 on Vinted. These 2 kettlewell tops, each to different buyers. The extra small, I'm not going to pick up kettlewell extra small anymore, but one sold for 14 and the other sold for 18. A hush blouse for 15, and that Zara woman's skirt, that sold instantly, like within a couple of hours, for 20. And the white stuff pullover, that sold for 18. And lastly for Vinted was this Marks and Spencer's linen shirt, that sold for 20 at the end of September. Only 2 going out on eBay. One is this Zara blouse, that sold for 18, and next is this white stuff woman's top, that went for 18 as well. Oh, and this went to Spain. I thought that was really random.
I'll just show you quickly some things that I picked up yesterday. I haven't really got that much time. But these are leather Marks and Spencer's trousers from the old Twiggy range. I don't know how old that is now. I thought I'd give them a go because they were £6. I don't ordinarily do really well with leather. I know some of the ladies on Instagram do, but I just can't ever really get with it. But I thought I'd give it a go. And another thing I picked up was these Next Morris & Co. I don't ordinarily pick up too much stuff of the Next Morris & Co. collab, but these wide leg trousers, I did see some were going for about, I don't know, around £22 I think on auction. Right, it's 12 o'clock. I have steamed and photographed. I've got 7 actually live, 6 actually live. So I'm going to just sit here now, list. I've also brought out for the first time this year, the electric heater. Just need to get it on my feet like that. Okay, it's actually 2:15. I've done 29 listings. I've not done 30 because, well, one of the items had something wrong with it.
And that's dirty because Bertie has a red mark. This red icing, this orange icing, this yellow icing, this green icing, this blue icing, and this pink icing.
What are we going to make?
Cake. I got some sprinkles.
What's that?
Clouds and circles and lines, sprinkles and stars.
There's some little pumpkin ones, aren't they, Elsie?
Little pumpkin face. You have to do it carefully. Yeah, I don't know how well these ones are gonna
Turn out
You happy with that? Where are you gonna decorate? On the top or on the face bit?
on the face bit. No, actually, don't lick it. Here's green.
Right, it's Sunday and I just want to round up this week, this video. Jamie's just washing the bedding, so apologies for that mess in the background. Right, let's see where we got up to. It was all pretty good, except for the Tesco's food shop messed this up. So we're gonna, next week coming, we're gonna change that Tesco's food shop to after 3 p.m. And then I'm really happy with how the rest of the week has gone. I thought on Friday I'd listed just 29 items, but I had actually listed 30. So I did manage to get the 10 done on, well, today as well. The other good thing about this week is I managed to go to the gym 3 times. That's all I want to aim for, is 3 times a week. Even if I just go once a week, in my head, I still think, well, that's 52 more times in a year. It's better than nothing, isn't it? So yeah, happy with going 3 times a week, but I'm not stressing myself over that. In terms of actually making this video, I think it could run a lot smoother. I keep running out of memory space on my phone, which is one thing. And I think what I need to do is just spend like maybe 15 minutes each day in the evening of just clipping these together, so that it doesn't become such a mammoth job for me to do on like a Sunday morning, for example. I'm also incredibly worried that I'm going to edit. I'm editing all on my phone in CapCut, and I'm incredibly worried that I'm editing this all now, getting everything in place, and then it's for some reason just not going to upload onto YouTube. Like there's just going to be a little, I don't know, an issue where it gets stuck or something like that. We are doing nothing today. We're going to go for a beach walk, I think, with Milo, and I'm cooking a roast. I started prepping it last night because I found an Instagram recipe of how to like brine the chicken overnight. This is the best chicken I've ever cooked, and I can't cook it now any other way, but it does take a bit of prep work the night before. I've been craving a roast for a couple of weeks now. So yeah, I finally got around to doing it. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe I'll put out another one next week if this uploads. Yeah, I will see you next week.